And a one, a two, a one, two, three, four. Hey guys, welcome to Sammy Says. And today I'm not doing the makeup thing or the dress up thing. I'm doing the, well, my hair is a mess and I can't bother to comb it thing. So, and I have on my nerdy glasses. I think I'm gonna wear these for a bit when I make a show. It's a little bit darker in here today because I just drew all the curtains and to keep the wind out and everything. And that blink sound that you'll be hearing a little bit, that will be me yapping away with my ex on Facebook, which I'm just gonna not pay that any attention right now so I can make this video. Okay. Oh, so before I get into things, I thought about it for like 2 minutes last night and I did come up with the phrase I want to see at the end of these videos. So yay, like improvement. Hey guys, oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna start off with an article that I read last night, two articles that I read last night, and the first one is about an Indian wedding. So a groom shows up like 8 hours late for his wedding, only to realize that his fiance has married another man, and then he and his family, like when they got there, her family started beating them up. Like, okay. So I was thinking about this in my head. So he shows up late and they're like, okay, well, he's late. Well, okay, we're gonna make her marry somebody else. And when I was thinking about this for the video, I made several comments to myself and how I would approach this, and I'm trying to do it and not seem racist. So, but what? That's the first thing I read. I was like, I posted it on my Facebook and I was like, blink, like what? So he shows up late for the wedding, so she marries somebody else, and clearly this in itself is just like an arranged marriage. And I thought to myself, what year are we in? What century are we in? Like, why is this happening in India? I get it. I get that it's culture and everything, but that's such a dark article. Like, I'm so glad. Like, I may rag on Jamaica a whole lot, and I rag on Jamaica a whole lot, but we have this freedom, that you can't find in so many places. And I get to choose who I want to marry. And if my fiance shows up 8 hours late for my wedding, I can, blow him off and be like, okay, well, I don't want to marry you anymore, and then go on my merry way. I don't have to marry somebody by the end of the day. And so I go and marry the next best suitor. Like, the families, okay, no, what I'm about to say probably is racist. Let me come off this topic. I named this one Panties and a Plane. So this lady goes on a JetBlue flight and she has on this really skimpy booty shorts and a t-shirt that's covering it. And so whatchamacall them now, the flight attendant, a male flight attendant, went up to her and he was all like, are you wearing underwear? I don't see anything. In which I guess she said, this is what she said happened. He put his walkie-talkie thingy between her legs, and she basically said, oh, he was trying to see my crotch. So she was taken off the plane. The airport officials, talked to her. She showed them, she lifted her shirt to show them, yes, I do have on shorts. But then, and then they put her back on the flight, but then the pilot refused to fly with her on board. Now, my issue with this is, where does the pilot get off complaining about her being on the flight? Because I would understand, the thing is, the officials put her back. If they thought she was unfit to fly because of what she was wearing, they would have put her back. And another thing is, she went through all the customs and that thing, when you have to take off all your clothing and all your jewelry and stuff. She went through all of that, and all those people let her through. So why does the pilot have an issue if she's cleared to travel? Because the only issue that was stated was that, she was dressed inappropriately in his eyes. Are you supposed to be focused on, like, not crashing and killing everybody on board? Like, why is there concern the fact that you can't see this woman's shorts? And if she did prove, in fact, that she does have on shorts, what's your issue? Taylor Swift and her love life. Like, like when I read about her love life, I think to myself, I thought I was bad at relationships. I am bad at relationships. They're never long term. Somebody gets tired of somebody real easily. Like, I get tired of people normally by 4 months. And, I normally date people who get tired of people in that space of time. So you realize I don't have long relationships. I don't know. But Taylor Swift, her love life is a train wreck and three quarters. And I feel so bad for her. I mean, everybody's saying leave her alone. She's 22. She's allowed to date as many people as she wants to date. But at some point, can't you find something a little bit more serious? I mean, you keep dating these people for like a month or two, and then they apparently break your heart all the time. It's never you, and then you write some song about it, humiliate them, and then you make a ton of money, and then you know what? You're smart. I just realized you're very smart. You keep doing these things, and then you make a ton of money, and I do it. Yeah, don't worry, Taylor. Good for you. You may never ever find love, because if you keep this up, nobody will actually want to be with you. But you'll be rich. That's good. Money's good. I don't know. Lindsay Lohan is still alive. Like a year. And my question is, when I'm wrapping up this video, is why does Octomom still have her kids? Like, she was a stripper. She made a porno video. She just seems to be a very inadequate mother, and I'm just worried for those kids. Like, is anybody else worried? Because she has 14 children in all, doesn't she? Because she had 6 before, and then she went and she had those 8. So she has like 14 kids. I know she's back on welfare. I just think somebody needs to take her children far away from her. Like, when she had given birth, with the 8 kids, her biggest concern was looking like Angelina Jolie. Like, she's clearly sick in the head, and I'm worried for her children. So why does she still have her kids? Somebody needs to get her kids away from her. So I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. And I'm now going to tell you that lucky little phrase that I came up with. And as I said, I thought about it for 2 minutes. And the whole thing about happiness has been on my mind a lot lately. And the need to be happy. And, so I decided I'm going to say at the end of these videos, as long as I can remember, until next time, keep on the pursuit of happiness. I love you guys. Thank you once again for entertaining my madness. And I'm going to make another video right now about my lovely friends. And it's kind of an update on friendship thing, because I'm pretty sure most of the people in my other friendship video, I don't talk to them anymore. So now there's the updated version. I love you guys. Have a great Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. Bye.